and are asking for $1.3 million over a 2-year period in exchange for 40% equity in our company. My name is Yusuf Aksamusa, and I'm the CEO of QBite.
I'm Saad Balvetti, and I'm the CMO of QBite.
I'm Akhil Bagal, I'm the CFO of QBite.
I'm Arka Gupta, the CTO of QBite.
Vishal Turi, I'm the CDO of QBite.
Now, we have all been in these situations, whether it is trying to get the attention of the waiters, or walking in retail stores trying to find an item, but you can't even find assistance, or even waiting in long lines instead of talking with your friends. This frustrates customers. This frustrates all of us. But that may be a problem for specific consumers or customers. But there's an even bigger problem for vendors. Did you know that 30% of customers that see a line, usually 10 or more, will walk straight out of the store? Why? Because it's just too big of a line. And did you know that 3% of customers will walk into a retail store and buy a product, and then see they don't have assistance, so they'll buy the wrong product, go home, come back to that same store and return that product, which results in loss of revenue and profit for that, which is a big problem for vendors. Our solution pretty much utilizes QR code technology or quick response technology, linked to a consumer mobile application for QBite, which we will set up later on, and linked for communication between the consumer and the vendor between. Anko will explain more.
Thank you, Yusuf. So as Yusuf said before, we offer a QR code-based system to help bridge the gap between vendors and consumers. So our solution to get our solution up and running is very simple. The vendor simply signs up onto our website and they get a customized QR code just for the location. They can either get it in a poster format like this, or say if it was a restaurant, you could actually get these pop-up cards. You could actually just put them on individual tables, so all the individual customers could actually just scan them right there and then. After that, the customer simply scans the QR code, and the vendor can provide help when needed. We offer a very enjoyable experience for the customer. The customer simply first has to select a store. You can either do this by scanning a QR code, as you can see on the little packets or on the poster as seen before, or we even have a feature called Favorite Vendors, where they can quickly select vendors that they go to frequently or they really like. Once they select a store, they get redirected to a request screen, where they can type in a request that sends directly to the vendor. And once the vendor sees the request, they will notify the customer that it is being taken care of. The vendor also has a very simple experience as well. I'll actually do a little role playing for this specific scenario. So say I'm a customer. All I have to do, I say I'm in a restaurant, and I just do, geez. Thank you. I just scan my code. Just like that. Okay. I type in my request, and my name just pops up right over here. As clicking on my name, you can see, oh, can I please have my check? I really need to get out of here. They can start the request. They can notify me, telling me that a waiter is on the way and ready to take care of my check. And they can finish my request and attend to other ones. So what we offer, we reduce having to just wait around, trying to find a waiter or trying to find assistance. And they might already be preoccupied. It's just a waste of time. We also take out inefficient systems such as take a number and buzzers at Panera, which really don't give a personal connection between a vendor and a consumer. We replace this web interface with vendors, a simple and versatile QR code for nearly any location, and a very enjoyable experience for the consumer. We have incentives for both the vendors and the consumers to use our service. For the vendors, they don't lose customers, so they preserve revenue. They have more informed customers, so they don't make returns, and therefore they decrease returns. One of our great features is customer recognition. So vendors can actually reward loyalty based on how frequent customer is. And finally, we offer efficient communication. For the consumers, we have one app for all your favorite vendors. So instead of having to go to 12 pages of Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts app, it's at QBite, and all your vendors are right there where you need it. We can help our customers get help where they need it, when they need it, so no time is wasted. We also have order and vendor saving history, very convenient for customers who are very loyal to a certain store. So it's a one-click process instead of having to scan and select everything over and over again. And finally, due to everything being digital, we decrease miscommunication. Sahid will be talking about the market and Dr. D.
So we analyzed the market in terms of customers interacting with the vendors. In fact, we did a market survey right here in Boston, and when we asked the consumers, they said that they experience long wait times a lot in fast food restaurants and small businesses alike. When we asked the vendors, they said the same thing. They wanted a service that could minimize their lines while still providing some customer analytics, possibly to modernize their business.